Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. As we mentioned in our previous Expo video, Mylene and I were excited to be social ambassadors for Overland Expo.
As such, we wanted to experience everything that Overland Expo has to offer.
In this video, we're going to highlight a few of our favorite experiences we encountered.
And we're going to answer a few of the questions you submitted to us on Instagram.
Let's go.
Let's get into it. So here at Overland Expo Mountain West, we've been visiting all the different vendors and going through and checking all the different rigs. Well, here at the Ram booth, we're about to get in and do a little obstacle course in one of their trucks. We're super excited. It looks so much fun. So let's go to it. Good to go. All right, so just put it in drive. Exactly. Got it. We'll throw that front camera on as well. All right, here we go. We're driving a Power Wagon. First time, let's do it. Okay. So I just had an awesome drive in a 2500 Ram Power Wagon. Over here at the Ram booth, they come and drive a little course. It was phenomenal. I went off camber, did some rocks, some logs, and I don't know, the 20-degree pitch hill with the 360-degree camera on so I could see everything around me. It was awesome. Such a great time here at Overland Expo Mountain West. The different experiences you can have, it's incredible. Loveland Coffee kept our adventures fueled on our back roads to Mountain West adventure. The flavor coupled with the convenience has made Loveland Coffee our go-to morning ritual. Let's hear from Zach, who was at Overland Expo Mountain West passing out samples.
Did you get a card? No. So 25% off the website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Zach.
Oh, jeez.
So Loveland Coffee, we love it. We enjoy it.
Thank you.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, so here at Overland Coffee, we put really good coffee into basically tea bags. And this is 3 tablespoons of specialty grade coffee. This is a corn fiber compostable tea bag. All you do is you take 8 ounces of water and you steep it for about 8 minutes. And you get a French press quality cup of coffee with the ease of tea.
And also the one thing we really enjoyed it is the cleanup.
Yeah.
There's no grounds to clean up. So
Yeah, so you would just take out the tea bag just like this, and you would if you're on the road, you could just toss it. If you're at home, you could put it in a compost or whatever you do at home.
And you know what? Your coffee is smooth. So smooth, we drink
Thank
it
you.
black. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
So this is the Ride With Us activation. It is actually part of the Motorcycle Industry Council's market expansion program. This is Ride With Us. We do moto intros. So it's for people who have never ridden a motorcycle before, but they're curious to try. Maybe they're not exactly sure they're committed to take a full class, but this way we take down all the barriers. So instead of, we provide the motorcycles, we provide the gear, and we provide Motorcycle Safety Foundation certified coaches. So you get professional expert coaches showing you how to do it. And then most people within 10-15 minutes are out there riding around a circle and they get their very first taste. And this way, if they decide okay, this is something I want to pursue, we'll give them more information on how to take a class and get trained. And then every now and then get someone okay, I tried it and that was awesome, but this isn't for me. And that's totally fine too. So this is exactly what it's for. We just want people to try it in a nice, controlled environment and plenty of experts to answer questions.
And do you guys have a website that people can find you guys at?
Absolutely. It's ridewithus.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Thanks.
All right, got my helmet on, ready to ride with us and try a motorcycle for the first time. Gloves, got the shirt. We're ready to have this experience. Randy's getting his all gear ready and about to go.
So what I'm going to ask is for you, we're going to try on both of these and see which one actually feels better. This one looks a little bit taller, but as soon as we sit on it, it
kind of goes down.
So it's a
Okay.
typical suspension thing. So typically, best way to mount.
The Ride With Us instructors were nothing less than incredible. They were knowledgeable, kind, and extremely patient. They had us up and riding and feeling very comfortable within minutes.
Because that was when I went around the corner and I finally looked at Andy, I was able to do the turn better and it felt smoother. Because over here I started revving up because I wasn't looking at you. Is that because just the way you're turning your body?
Do you drive a car?
Yes.
When you make a sharp left turn, do you keep your head forward and do
No.
this, or do you look where you want to go?
So it's the same thing.
Exactly the same. Looking further slows down the processing in the brain and makes it more comfortable.
This was awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
Oh
welcome.
my God, I'm so glad I did this.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Andrea,
You're welcome.
for reaching out to us. Woo! Loved it. Scary, but loved it. And I want to try it again, like maybe at another expo.
Okay.
Maybe get better and better. Yeah. Get another trial run. Okay. Woo! Thank you so much.
Squeeze that.
The Ride With Us experience was an absolute blast. Has us both wanting to take additional training. Who knows? Maybe it'll appear in a future video. Next up, it was time to hit the Toyota exhibit. Not only were they showcasing their new TRD models, they had a pretty cool experience where attendees could create their own custom hats. Pretty darn cool, Toyota.
All right, so we put out on Instagram, Open Road for Two, any questions that anybody had related to Overland Expo, what we thought of it, or just a question in general. So we're going to go through some of those and answer them for you. So one of them is from Immortal Jitsu. How packed is it? Are there restrooms?
Well, packed is relative. I mean, certain days are more packed than others. Saturday, by far, is the busiest day.
Yeah,
at Expo.
absolutely.
But Friday morning, and actually, give away the secrets. The mornings, when you get there early, are calm and very, well, it's cooler. It's less congested for sure.
And you could talk to the vendors one-on-one a little bit more if you want additional information on the product or if you want a little product demo. So yeah, definitely get there earlier in the day.
And then actually on Sunday, you know, the crowds are less, but also the vendors are kind of starting to pack up too. And so, but Friday morning, get there as early as you can, and that's kind of the best time to be there if you're worried about crowds. And again, for the heat too. As far as restrooms, you
There's
answer
plenty
that.
of restrooms. They have them strategically placed when we went to Overland Expo in Flagstaff. And then also here at Loveland, they had them pretty much all around the perimeter of the event and in the camping area if you decide to camp. So there was not a need for additional restrooms. You can find restrooms conveniently, porta potties. And then here at Loveland, they actually had a couple in buildings. So you'll find a restroom
And
for
they
sure.
were cleaning the porta potties daily. We were there camping and saw that each day. So
another one is, are there any plans for a SoCal show? As of right now, the closest one to SoCal is in Flagstaff, Arizona, and this year that one was held in June. So it's actually a really fun event. It's not that far from Southern California, and you get to make a really nice adventure out of it if you've never been to Flagstaff, Arizona, the Grand Canyon
Beautiful
area.
place, yeah, for
A lot
sure.
of people come in and do some camping beforehand in Sedona. So put it on your list and actually make it a multi-day adventure before you even go to Expo or after Expo. So that kind of piggies back on another comment from Nismo Marine. Are you guys going to Flagstaff? We will be going to the Flagstaff Expo for 2023. We had to miss it this year, unfortunately, due to circumstances, but you will definitely see us for next year.
for sure.
All right. Another question. What was your favorite part? This is from Old Man Old Truck. What was your favorite part? And they commented that theirs was meeting all the cool people. What was your favorite part?
Favorite part? Wow. Well, for me, it had to have been the trip and everything. I mean, the whole thing. I mean, we did the back roads to Mountain West Expo, which you'll see in a future video with Adventure Built, and that was a highlight for sure. Just getting there, but then
Yeah.
once at the event, I mean, it for me, I'm a geek in the terms of I do love all the new tech and all the new products that are out there. So I do love that. And then, gosh, I guess I have a whole lot of favorites. It's just meeting new people too. Like
Yeah, the connections you make.
we've
for
talked so
sure.
much about this community and how much we love the people in this community, and so I mean it's a trifecta in that sense. It's the trip, the journey, it's the seeing the new gadgets and tech, and then meeting the people for sure. So
Yeah.
gosh, I don't know if I could narrow it down.
I think you kind of summed it all up, but I also loved why we're featuring this video is the experiences. Our first time at Overland Expo, we didn't get that much hands-on experiences. We're here in Loveland at Mountain West, getting to do the Ram experience, getting to do the ride with us, the Toyota booth. I think that kind of just adds a little bit more I don't know, fun to the event, that you're not just walking around. You get to do other things such as sit in classes. You get to look at cooking classes. We were right next door to, is it Overland Eats?
Yeah.
And we've
Chef
actually,
Corso, yeah.
Chef Corso, hey, we've actually used his recipes, and just to,
Yeah, it was
hear
cool.
from other people, from their experiences, that makes this connection of Overland Expo that much more greater, of connecting the community, not just with overlanding, but with the classes, with the trail mapping. There's so much to do. That's why we encourage you, look at your calendar, try to find a good date that works where you can visit one of these. They have them in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is west. They have them in Loveland, Colorado, which is Mountain West. They have the P&W one for Pacific Northwest, which was in Bend, Oregon, which we hope to visit as well. And then they have one on the East Coast in Virginia. So there's a little bit something for everybody, that you can plan it out, make an adventure, grab a friend or two, hit the trail, and make it out to an Overland Expo.
Absolutely.
So until next time,
We'll see you.
on the open road or at an Overland Expo. Bye.
Bye.